Rolling. Okay, cool. Yeah, right? All right, so bees.
Here I am for the first time. I'm there with a lot of other new beekeepers, and you give your ticket and they say, okay, there's your bees. In the meantime, I look, and what's absolutely intimidating was the stacks of these little hives of bees, and the bees are just swarming around, and here we are, protective clothing and everything, and it's the first thing, and it's like, we're supposed to go over and pick up those bees and grab that hive of bees and basically that starter kit of bees and then bring it back to your vehicle.
So me as a backyard beekeeper, I'm just trying to help the bees, sustain bees, and just to do my little part to keep the bees healthy.
Reading about the demise of the bee colonies and the population. So that coupled with free time as well as, I like the product as well as a concern about the value of the bees and the environment and so on. I said, well, I can do this.
A bee's biggest enemy, I'd have to say, is all the pesticides that people use and the use of GM crops.
Unfortunately, I think the biggest problem that bees are facing today are people, pavement, and pesticides. Due to the 3 Ps, the bees have a tougher way to go. And we just want to get a sense to where the hive is going into winter.
One of the most disappointing parts of a beekeeper is you open up your hive in the springtime and you find out that your bees are dead.
And this hive is full of bees, which is good. But again, I'm a little concerned about the weight of the hive and the ratio of food going into winter. Oh geez, this one's heavy. This is the way you like it.
For the most part, having a hive of bees around is, I think, pretty enjoyable and so on. So it's not a hard thing to do. It takes some experience and some care, but for the most part, it's not a hobby that takes an awful lot of time to do this and so on. So in general, I would encourage people, if they have any interest at all, to do it and so on. And I think they'll find it would be pretty rewarding if they did. That's about it.
Feel really connected to my little girls.
In this beautiful neighborhood of beekeeping, it just started to sprinkle.
It's sunny out.
All right, so I'm a backyard beekeeper.